We're supposed to just tolerate this. And whilst Luton is imploding, the BBC are out to discriminate against anyone who's straight, white or male. Straight, white, male, and then you've hit all the targets for them. So the BBC posted a job advert offering exceptional and unique opportunity to train as a broadcast journalist. Sounds like a great opportunity for anyone, right? Little white kid, little black kid, little Asian kid. Great opportunity. Only there's one exception. Only open to candidates from black, Asian or non-white ethnic minority backgrounds. So discrimination. Forced diversity. What if an applicant wanted to go for that job and he's white and you have a non-white applicant? What if the white applicant's better? It doesn't matter if he's better because he's the wrong colour. He doesn't get the job. If this was any other reverse roles, if there was any logo or any sign telling people to apply for a job but don't if you're black, don't if you're Asian, because this is only open to white people, they'd be jumped all over with legal hoop after legal, they'd be attacked by everyone. This advert was placed by a group called Creative Access. They're a registered charity that is known for posting internships for non-white people. Is this new? Is this the first time? No, of course it's not. This happens all the time. All the time. Racism. Blatant racism. Discrimination. Blatant discrimination. In 2016, the BBC said they aimed to target underrepresented parts of Britain with an internship white people cannot apply for. Well, do you know what? Do you know who the underrepresented people are, or the most discriminated people are in Britain at the minute? It's not ethnic minorities anymore. It's young English kids. I can tell you that from Luton. You go to a Luton area where white English people are the minority, and they're having a hard time about it. It's not only having a hard time about it, but they can't get a job now because it has to go to one of the minorities, and they're not a minority. They're a majority in many places. At the time, figures showed, when the BBC were doing this, the figures showed they were already ahead of their expected diversity quota. They're already ahead. Say, for example, you look at the BBC. 90% of the UK is white. 90%. So why should the BBC be any different? 90% of the UK is white. But turn on your news channels. This is just forced diversity. And you know, when they do things like this, it doesn't solve any problems. It actually creates them. It actually angers people more. And it gets, who are people angry at? Yeah, they're angry at the BBC, but they're then also angry at those ethnic minorities. It's winding them up because you're getting a job when I can't. You have firemen. You got a decent man, a decent white lad to go for the job. He can't get the job because he's not gay. He's not lesbian. He's not black. That's what's happening. Then we have a look at the Equality Act 2010. This was championed by feminist, I've got a sweat on from this. Championed by feminist Harriet Harman. It actually means that managers will lawfully be able to hire a black man over a white man, a homosexual man over a heterosexual man, if they have the same skill set. So, who decides if they have the same skill set? Who's that down to? This is discrimination against white straight men, and it's legal in Britain. It's legal, as you can see, because the BBC are not ashamed to pump it out on their main websites. The left will call this positive action, as opposed to positive discrimination. Winds me up. Who decides on that skill set? Who decides? The boss. It's down to the personal opinion of the boss. So the personal opinion will be, well, sorry, but I'll take the black man, or I'll take the Asian man. It's not right. It's not right. Do you know who should get the job? Whoever's best at the job. Whoever's best qualified for the job.